everybody, welcome back to Northernlion plays RimWorld. Slow and steady wins the race, unless the race has someone who is also fast and steady, in which case you're fucked. Major break risk on Rob, but not that bad. Honestly, mood is, I wouldn't say the least of our problems right now, but I wouldn't say the most of our problems. It's been a long time since we made a real save, so we'll real save 1 through 7. Equilibrium. Very commonly used, phrase for my saves here, but honestly, there's not too many other words that I would use to describe the way things are going right now. We are a little bit ahead of the curve on steel. I'm really hoping that once we get, 6 or 7 turrets down, we'll not even notice the slag coming into production, if you know what I mean. Like, we'll get all the slag produced into steel is what I mean to say. Cutting wood still? Yeah. And then the next time we want to build a turret, we'll be like, oh yeah, we have 700 steel in reserve. That's my hope, anyway. But, in the meantime, in the interim period, there's a few little quality of life changes we should make here. A stool seems like the right idea there. So Tomo doesn't... pardon me. Tomo doesn't get, tired legs from standing up all day. Improve his quality of life just a little bit. We are, at this point, losing food. I don't mean that in, like, a negative way, because we still have a ton of vegetables and a little bit of meat left over. Yeah, like 64 meat. Not a ton, but some. But we may want to turn on one of these greenhouses soon. Honestly, we'd probably be okay with, like, 8. What was I even going to say there? We'd probably be okay with 8. We'd probably be okay with eating. Once we get down to like 800 food, I guess is maybe where the old noggin was going on that one, even though I sort of still don't understand it. 10,000 is still overkill. We don't have to turn it on right now. We can maybe, handle some other priorities first, I suppose. Nick's doing a great job repairing. You know he loves the gorillas. He's good at repairs. Intangible. Bet he couldn't think, but I command you to. Panoramic view. Look, he makes it all manageable. He's grabbing cloth. He's storing cloth. I don't know, maybe we just demolish our ability to produce beer. Maybe it would be better if our colony did not have the ability to produce beer because we have some, chemically inclined individuals. Well, I don't know if they're chemically inclined. They used to be, or we used to have some that were at least. But for right now, I guess it's not as much of a concern as it used to be. Look at this, no alerts. This is how you know your colony's at least doing okay, or it's doing badly in such a subtle way that you're probably fine immediately, at least. Tomo is still researching. I'm asleep. I'm hoping we have 36 medicine, so I'm hoping when I wake up, I will start researching instead of crafting. Will this happen? No, because crafting is ahead of researching. 15. Tomo's a 15 as well. I think it's more important that I research than craft. So I'm going to put crafting... I want craft... Here's the thing. Okay, these should be lower then. Smithing we don't care about. Crafting we care about. So smithing is a 4. We can make that a la carte. That can be a 0. Mining can be a 0 for now. Repairing can be a 0. Again, we can do that a la carte if we have to. I want to make... What do I want to do? Cooking should be number 1. And then research number 2 if all cooking is done, and then crafting number 3. Good. So basically what I want to have happen is when Tomo's awake and researching, I'm slag smelting. And then when Tomo's asleep and all the meal bill is done and all the medicine's already made, then I should be researching as well. I'm hoping this will improve our research efficiency, probably not by double, because basically all Tomo does is research and he's crushing it. But it might be able to increase our research efficiency by 30 or 40%, which would be really nice. Not efficiency, really, speed. Oh my god. Camels are eating my fine meals, man. Can we restrict camels to, or dromedaries, sorry, to only eat raw vegetables? I guess we could just keep them from getting into our freezer, but then they'd eat all the stuff that we have down here. Let me check, actually. Animals. You know what, Ricochet? Tomo's your new master. I was just trying to see if there was a policy for animals. I guess not. 21 degrees outside. It is night, but still, that's pretty okay. I want to see what I do. Cooking fine meal. I guess that's fair. We do have to cook 4 meals. And once those 4 meals are cooked, is Tomo going to bed right now? We should research after these next 2 meals are done. Or even before if we run out of meat, which is exactly what happened. Now we got like a little day and night research going on that I'm real pleased with. Maybe Nick should be on smelting duty when Doolittle's asleep. Sweet, this is exactly what I wanted you to do, was actually haul steel to improvised turret. So again, it's kind of a ramshackle situation, and I'll be the first to tell you that my RimWorld colony has some serious structural inefficiencies. Maybe we should just blow out this wall, so as soon as they come around this corner, it's like gratata. I feel like this is doing us more harm than good. But it took us so long to complete that damn mega project that I'm attached to it. The next thing, like, what if we just had like a row of sandbags that covered our turrets? Units can still clamber over them, but it'll take them some time, and it should provide them with some cover. It is going to cost us steel though, so it's like a secondary concern, but it might protect our investment of steel, which is extremely important to me. If we can get out of this equilibrium, because really, although things have been going pretty well, there has been an awful lot of okay, we have a raid, all of our turrets have died, nobody got hurt, but it's going to take us a little while to rebuild all of our turrets. So I would prefer to get out of that sort of like downward spiral. It's not really a downward spiral. I prefer to get out of that vicious cycle, is what I mean to say. I do want to point out, oh wait, we have an idle colonist. Probably overlap between me and Tomo, I'm guessing, or unless Rob had nothing to do because the place is too clean. We'll see that in a second. Wealth, who cares? Mood, crushing it right now. Nearly into the 70s, which for a colony beset on all sides by, you know, psychic ships, poison ships, insect hives, robots falling from the sky and, you know, cutting us up, I'd say is pretty good. I wonder, by the way, if we could build... In fact, this idea is too hilarious for me to not try. What if we built a... I know, by the way, we haven't built any cryptosleep caskets. We haven't built any vitals monitors. We haven't built any, you know, ground-penetrating scanners or deep drills. I understand this. It's a bad habit. I want to buy Josh back. Build me a comms console. That's fine. Yeah. Build me a comms console. We're going to contact those fuckers, and Josh is going to rejoin us. We're going to buy our colonists back. Because you know what? No man left behind. It's going to take us a little while to get the necessary steel. Dude, that fox just crushed that rabbit. That was terrifying. Spoils in one day. We might be able to get that inside. In fact, Rob, are you getting that right now? Hunting emu? Before you do that... Oh, Roman's already got it. Hell yeah, dude. That's a lot of meat we can't afford to pass up. The poor emu just, like, does not stand a chance in hell. Again, more meat. We need meat for fine meals. Research is done into the antimatter reactor. Allows you to use an antimatter containment core to build a working antimatter reactor to power a ship. Hell yeah. Component assembly. You can make components from simple materials. We are running out of components. This is probably a good idea, even though it doesn't necessarily 100% reinforce our ability to make a ship. We will probably at some point need to make this ship with components, is my guess. So I'm not too bummed. By the way, wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to build this EMP mortar. I'll be the first to tell you that. We have butchered our animal. Give us 85 bird meat. 28 ibex meat? This is a lean season, man. Hunt the fox. You know, Rob's just cleaning and hunting. Like, that's his life now. It's fine by me. It's conceivable that all these turkeys will eventually turn on him. But, for now, If we could get them all to go into our kill box, that might be a good thing. So, like, let me lay out my priorities right now. By the way, we should probably deconstruct these graves. I forgot that, you know, this was a thing that we were doing at some point. And we did a good job of getting rid of most of them, but we didn't get rid of these last few. I just want to hit, like, a level of stasis that I'm comfortable with right now. This is sweet. Thank you for doing this, Nick. I really appreciate it. Let's get Josh back. Bring him home. Using the comms console. To communicate, select the colonist and right-click on the comms console. Select the colonist, right-click on the comms console. Easy enough. We are going to need a conduit, though. Well, we probably didn't need to do that, but sure. Get this built, please. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hauling steel to power conduit? Ideal outcome. So we're out of steel again, but we're using the steel for productive purposes. It strikes me as somewhat inefficient, but you know what? I'm not going to tell you how to do your job. You got to do what you got to do. We're down to not... My cloth. My cloth! Go extinguish the fire. This cloth is beautiful. It's so important for medicine production. It was a conduit that exploded, so our whole grid could be in... could be compromised now. Terrible place for a fire, dude. There you go. All right, so we need 2 more conduits built there. We have 0 steel, I think, right now, so... Oh, it's working. Okay, Rob, what are you doing? What's Rob doing? Cleaning dirt. That's important. Who has, Who kidnapped my people? Riesling Bacchus? So good. I thought it was the Manic Face Beaters. Rob, call the Manic Face Beaters. Okay, they don't like us. Call Hyena's Stream. They also don't like us. Call Bren of Turtle. They greet us warily and ask her business. We can offer a gift or request a trade caravan if we put silver near the beacon. Okay, well, at least that gives me an idea of what I should do here. So, we'll go zones, stockpile zone. Just put that right there. And then this stockpile zone is going to be silver only, and this should allow us to call trade caravans. Not that I intend to use this much, but I was hoping we'd call and they'd be like, hey, give us 6,000 steel for Josh's life. And I'd be like, hell yeah, dude, let's do it. Sweet, so you can put silver there. So that's just, you know, yet another job for haulers, but... What are you doing down here, Rob? Did you get it? He got it. Okay. So Rob exclusively dabbles in meat production. Conduits are built. Not rebuilt yet, though. Which should get done, like, right now. Because we have the steel for it. And we've started building the mortar as well, which is actually a huge surprise to me. No, you don't need to repair the wall. Nick will repair the wall eventually. Just get that conduit built so our grid actually functions properly. You doing fine? Minus 5C, that's good. Tomo's still researching, chewing through it. Chewing through it. Chewing through it. Chewing through it. We do need this research bench to get done because we're running real low on components. And I think that we have some compacted machinery that we can mine down here. And in fact, should probably issue the order to get that done. Even though there is well, there's 2 grizzlies down there. Rob's mood is not amazing. Ugly environment rebuffed by Roman. Oh no, it's Tomo and Nick that are in a relationship. That's right. Honestly, dude, 2.4% chance to hit. Smart. Luckily for now, RimWorld still has unlimited ammo. We should probably kill the grizzlies that are close to our base. Ooh, Nick. Nicely done, buddy. Got us some components. Much appreciated. He's building some power conduits. I forgot we actually did not complete those. He's repairing. He's hauling. And honestly, colony's functioning relatively well. I think if we get to the point where we turn one of these greenhouses on, like, how are our batteries doing? We had an explosion recently, so I'm not going to hold it against it. I think we should make half of this or like 3/4 of this dedicated to smoke leaf. And the rest can be herbal medicine. So I think I'm going to do that right now. Even though we've got, plants that are mid being produced right now. Here we go. We're gonna delete some zones. And then we're gonna expand this growing zone. Like so. That one actually works. So does this one. Smoke leaf. And get this out of the way. Delete with the Y key. Oh, I didn't want to delete the whole zone. I just wanted to delete the one spot. Okay, one sec. Basically, I think we're going to turn one of the greenhouses on. Have it make potatoes or rice or corn for that matter. And then produce some more smoke leaf just to keep our mood high. Something that colonists can use if they get low. I think that seems fair given the circumstances. So, is this all dead, by the way? Oh, no, there's still some growing zones. Okay. Growing zone. Whoop. As such. And this is all... Come on, give it a sec. Give it a sec. Smoke leaf. Correct. Okay, this is right. And then this is going to make... Let's just say rice. And turn it on, turn it on. Okay, so this also gives Roman a lot more work to do. Fortunately or unfortunately. He's going to be spending a lot of time sowing this area now. Watch out for the grizzlies, dude. They can turn on you in a freaking second. You see that? He just ate Rob's ultimate chicken horse character right in front of our fucking face. Oh, I really do not like that grizzly being right next to us, man. Luckily, there's other easier kills. But that may change at some point. But once we get all this compacted machinery out of here, that's it. Roman, always watch your back. Watch your back. I must protect the wild. That's alright. That's alright. You got it. 8 extra components, nothing to sneeze at. Rob very, very slowly hunting our remaining prey out here. Maybe we should give him the machine gun or send Tomo out there. Who ordered the, squirrel fricassee? Rob, I'm begging you here, buddy. There we go. One shot, one kill. Too many Hearthstone memes. You know what? Grab that, put it in the base. What are we making here? Well, we still need to get the steel mortar. New lovers. Roman and Alpaca Patrol have come together. We have a full set of, well, whose room is this? That's just bedroom. Roman's room. Tomo and Rockley Smiles barracks. Alpaca Patrol's bedroom. We have a full set of lovers, dude. Our whole colony is shacked up with one another. We'll just build a double bed here, and then this is going to be so good for our moods. I'm thrilled. Everybody should be, loving life here. Good, yeah, go when the grizzly sleeps. In the southern part of the forest, the grizzly sleeps tonight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. In the fuck box, the mighty fuck box, the grizzly sleeps tonight. What do a grizzly say? Oh, documentary by Werner Herzog. Anyway, you get the idea. All right, set owners. It's going to disturb their sleep, but it's worth it. Now, if we really wanted to have fun, let's split up the couples and have them all sleep with each other's spouses. But let's put Rob and Roman. Who's your favorite couple? You can tweet me. Is your favorite couple Rob and Roman? Robman. Is your favorite couple me and Doolittle? Doolinell? Or is it Tomo and Rockley Smile? Rockley Smeow. I gotta say, for me, it's probably Tomo and Nick. Because, they both had their hard times at the colony, and they're working together to make each other happier, and I really appreciate that kind of drive. 20 minutes in here, and honestly, we've made some progress. We do need some hauling to be done. Like, we need silver to be hauled in here. But apart from that, like, we built the orbital trade beacon. Tomo is hunting. A group of pirates. Pirates. I hate those filthy buggers. This is a big raid, dude. Triple rocket launcher. Pistol. Sniper rifle. Charge rifle. The rocket launcher is the big deal. And the frag grenades, actually. But effectively, they could kill us. Dude, this turkey's dead. Are they, wait, did it say they were going to wait for a while, or did it say they were going to attack immediately? Either way, good time for a save. Save. Real save. 028. Calm. This is a calm before the storm, you know, trouble in paradise. Everybody's shacked up. Now it's time for somebody to perish, perhaps. No break risks, so everybody is drafted except Nick. Nick doesn't need to be drafted. Tomo's already been drafted over there. Okay, sick. I'm assuming they're going to come down this way. So, my Tomo buddy, come back, please. It's possible that some or all of them may choose to come through the top of the colony here. By the way, does anyone have EMP grenades still? No. Actually, you know what, Roman? You don't need to be drafted, because I don't know how to use you effectively. It looks like they might come for the top here. At which point, we would definitely want to pivot a little. Wow, they are in already. We need to take shots. Maybe not standing there, because that seems like a dangerous place to be. Tomo, I don't know about this one, dude. Tomo's got the ambush set up for when they eventually break through this wall. Okay, so watch. We gotta watch for particularly important units here. I thought maybe he could shoot at the wall, but if not, you know what? Just stay here. Stay here. No. Stay here. No, you don't. Stay. If you could just stay here, though. Did someone just throw something at us? We're watching out for grenades. Okay, one unit's down. Rob's in a bad spot. Rob, get behind better. Rob's dead. What did I tell you? Tomo's got to pop out like a fucking shadow in the night. Okay, Doolittle, back it up. Might lose the turret, but I'm not losing you, Mr. Frodo. Here comes a triple rocket. Doolittle! Dromedary 1's on the freaking ground. Tomo, you gotta go here, and then this door should be held open. Tomo did not get hit. Watch out for frag grenades, frag grenades. Magic missile. Tomo's laying in the cut. He's hauling bodies off. No fires, please. No fires. Good. Frag grenades are down. What are you doing here, Hermione? You know what, Tomo? You're inside. Time to crush him. You did it to yourself. Never forget that. Ricochet, help me out here. Tomo's, he's not safe. They're fleeing. They're fleeing. No, you don't flee. You don't flee now. We've come too far for that. Yeah, definitely there's no easier way out than this, so you're not making any mistakes here. You're done. Just accept it. Okay. Well, that was catastrophic. Everybody's undrafted. We lost a Rob in the process there. That's a real bummer. Rob was a huge part of our colony, you know, running at equilibrium. He's a really big helper when it came to, you know, cleaning primarily, but I'm not looking down on him for it. It was essential. Great hauler as well. I'm going to miss him. So's Roman, who just got over his troubles with alcohol. Surely this is not going to be that helpful for him. I think, all things considered, we should be relatively proud of how things went down, considering that we didn't have any... they didn't come to our kill box. So, you know, colonists, go to the hospital here. We got 4 hospital beds. We got 3 injured colonists. Nick, I'm going to need you to wake up, honestly. Like, you got off easy here. We're going to capture Viper the Illuminator. We're going to capture Hermione. This is just a bedroom now, so you know what? That's for prisoners. And this is just a bedroom, so you know what? That's for prisoners. If we put them in a better prison, they might be more inclined to join us. That's my hope, anyway. And then we're going to watch our colonists to see if any of them need extra medical treatment. So let's take a look at Viper here. Do we have a new J. Smith OTI amongst you? Honestly, you seem kind of not that great all around. You're really good at construction, incapable of intellectual and crafting. What are our odds? 81. Incapable of none. You know what? I think we'll say that they get food, but they don't get medicine, and we'll kind of let nature handle it. We'll try to do a little chat and recruit. It's going to cost us food, obviously, but food is pretty easy to come by. If we can get one on our side, they can become the new Rob. They can clean for us. Labrador Retrievers join. Sweet. And they're, oh my god, that's so cute, they're in love. They just mated! Puppy colony. Puppy colony. Welcome to the colony. Okay, so we're treating units. This is good. Let's look at who needs treatment. Tomo needs treatment. Couple fingers torn off. No big deal. Tomo really held it down there. I really appreciate it. Severe illness. Hermione. Well, you know. Surprise, surprise. Ooh, you know what? We should give them herbal medicine just to keep them alive if possible. I think we're treating with nothing here. So, yeah, Hermione's gonna die. You know what? You might as well cremate. Well, Nick will handle it, I'm sure, when he wakes up. We also need more... This is obvious, but we need more walls to be built. I'm just using wood because it's faster to make right now. Viper has died. We lost both of them. That's actually a super bummer. What is that? It's like a power armor helmet. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Machine pistol's good. Charge rifle's also good. If we can get everybody equipped with a charge rifle, that'd be sick. So we have an infection. Immunity is 0. We probably won't die. Leader's death. Small town at the valley. Leader has died and been replaced by Alyssa Sparkle's Orchard. By the way, we lost both fucking turrets there again. Don't even get me started on this shit. Dromedary 1 is no longer incapable of walking. It's good. Nick's, you know, cremating. Tomo's fully healed. Rare thrombos nearby. Meal production is fine. We still got a lot of medicine. But we need... Someone needs to clean now. And that someone is... I think it's gonna have to be Nick, who actually should probably clean before he hauls, and then everything else is gonna go to step 3. Just because there's so much blood around here right now that everybody is gonna be like, hey, we live in hell. Can we get out of hell, please? I want to make these out of limestone, by the way, just in case it makes it harder for, like colonists or raiders, I should say, might pathfind around limestone, whereas with wood, I don't know if this is true, but they might go, oh, wood, no problem. Major break risk on NL. We're not incapacitated. Minor untreated infection. We're already 25% of the way to immunity. Honestly, Nick, he went to bed. He should clean the hospital. And as much as I appreciate the smelting here, we have some other things on the go. First off, just go clean this hospital. It has to get clean, otherwise we run the risk of what actually, like, killed my last colony. And what killed my last colony was, just an endless supply of berserk. Because people were, like, exclusively forever pissed. So if we can at least have this place not looking absolutely god-awful, then that would be awesome. But right now we're in, like, a hideous environment, right? Ugly environment. Ugly environment is better than hideous environment. That's my timer, by the way, but I'm gonna let it go for a little longer here because the raid has disrupted us, and I want to make sure if this is the last episode I record today that we don't find ourselves, you know, forgetting where we were. So again, I would really like you to clean this place up. And Tomo, sure, you're doing some feeding, that's good. I want all of our walls to be produced before we finish this episode as well. Mental break. Roman's walking around in a psychotic state. That's not that bad. You know, he's our chef. Doolittle, you're doing good work. I appreciate it. The limestone walls gotta get done. Nick, I know you're watching the sunset. Well, you really can't build any of these walls. I guess it's fine by me. As long as we have walls in production, I think I'm going to be relatively happy with how things look here. We've still got our kill box basically running appropriately. What are you doing? No. Stone cutting is not as important right now as other things that are on the go. I mean, even for now, I might... Apologies, that was the sound that came from my gullet. Cargo pods nearby. Smelting is more important than stone cutting right now. Human leather. I don't want anybody in my colony wearing a human leather hat. If we can avoid it. So we have 186 steel. When we hit 200, the bill will stop and then she'll live her life. So she's got 2 more smeltings. Fall has begun. I guess that's good. How are we doing health-wise here? Major untreated infection. Until we get to severe, I'm not sweating it. But I will definitely sweat it if we get to severe. The real question is, why are we not sleeping in the fucking hospital bed? Minor break risk, though, is better. Still cramped environment, but it's no longer ugly. So we still mostly like our wife, which is a good start as well, you know? Happy wife, happy life. Nick's doing some cleaning. It does suck that we lost both of our prisoners, because it would have been very, very nice for us to start to gain some people back. We've been bleeding people for a little while here. We're at severe illness with 85% of immunity. That's pretty bad. I'd like you to offer up some treatment, please. Treat quality 96%. I think that's good. We're just gonna watch this tick up for a while. Keep our strength up. Severe infection is really bad. That is what leads to death. 96. 97, 98, 99, 100. Okay, we lived. We do have an extreme break risk. Oh no, Roman has an extreme break risk because he just came off of his previous issue. Okay, he'll eat something and put some clothes on. That's awesome. Real save 129. Safe? Whoa, what? My keyboard? Hello? I'm not gonna put a question mark in there. That just seems asking for trouble. Awesome. Problems, but, and not a whole lot of research done there either, but we weathered the storm of a fairly nasty raid. Triple rocket launcher, you know, everybody had guns, a couple of units had charge rifles. We should really make sure to equip good weapons next time. We also got a bunch of Labrador retrievers as part of our colony now. Tootsie and Rocco. Rocco's doggy wife. Rocco's doggy wife. And one of them might be expecting. By the way, sorry, Roman, about the whole, you know, your lover died. That's a bummer. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. These come out every day at 2 p.m. PST. Your support means the world to me. If you enjoyed the episode, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. And, of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.